Good evening, everyone. It's called a trick shot shipwreck, and you've been practicing. I know it. That was definitely a stinky murder. And hey, everybody, and shipwreck is the actual first, and I already did the boozinate too. Ship was nice knowing you, says Setson. Exactly. Remember me in jail. There even is a jail. Again, says Supreme Doom. Maybe later. Elric redeeming hydrate. Thank you, Elric. Let's I've got my water infused with watermelon and mint again. There we go. Keep Hangover Dan away. Excellent. Well, hello guys. Let's take down the starting soon screen. And let's turn on the FirstCraft logo there. There we go. I like water infused with ice. You like to eat minerals in your water then. Fun fact, ice is a mineral. All right, let's first, before we jump onto the first SMP, I got to show you what happened. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there was a whole thing, and we're about to get overloaded with sounds here. Let's see what was happening precisely 1 hour before the stream started, because hey, shipwreck, you remember the lava scuba gear that you rescued for me like many months ago? Okay, here I am. There's gonna be a lot of particles. Yeah, I popped a couple totems because these guys, I was working on this. I was gas proofing this area. Gas won't spawn here. And right about here, I accidentally, look at all my hearts. Look at all that. This is hilarious when all the particles are there when you skip forward in the replay mod. Right about there, though, I swung my pickaxe just as a zombified piglin walked in front of me. Not behind me. It wasn't a trick shot like Shipwreck does when he does murders. And yeah, I made them all mad at me, and I popped a couple of totems, and then I pillared up to here, was killing a bunch, and then I came down here, pillared up to here, have been killing them, and was just gonna wait for them to de-aggro on me. And it was right about that time that it was an hour before stream, and it was time to send out my gonna start in an hour tweet. And let's see, yeah, right now, see how I'm just standing there. I'm tweeting on my phone right now, and oh no, dead. Will I be able to see the guy down here? I don't think so, because it's not going to render entities. But down here, ooh, cheaty. Hey, yeah, Burke, you dead. Oh, by the way, let's see. I think yeah, there it is. Shipwreck is hosting. Thank you for the host, Shipwreck. Don't you know how to fly? Yes, but here's the thing, Shipwreck. I was on my phone right here. I was like, okay, things are cool, and I knew there were guys up there, but I expected, as several of them had fallen down. Thank you for the host, Setson. I have not grabbed my gear yet. As several of them had fallen down harmlessly, I was figuring I was safe, and I would just wait for them to de-aggro. So I was starting to compose the "I'm gonna be live in 1 hour" tweet, and one of them landed behind me and knocked me down. So I hastily tossed my phone on my desk, slammed my hands down on the mouse and keyboard, and was dead. So, oh, did you host too, Burke? I believe you. I just want to see if Moobot worked on it. Moobot, did you? There's shipwrecks. There's... I don't think so. I don't think it saw it. But I believe you. I believe you, Burke. Silence George Burke. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, so I haven't actually lost anything. Here's what my inventory looked like. And interesting that it's removed just my helmet here. But yeah, my all of my armor and my sword are equipped on a zombified piglin down here in this pool. So Let's go. All right, and they're not angry at me. Okay, good. Yeah. Um, I need... Yeah, it's right there. So that thing that I was standing on is right there. I have dug it out. But down there somewhere is a zombified piglin with my gear. Same time as Setson, so probably has some cooldown. Yeah, that's probably... Yeah. Somewhere I've got some fire resistance, yeah. So let's see. But yeah, let's real quick take a look, though. I've been gas-proofing this, so the ledge that was up there, you can see this is all my work. I've cut it away and outward, and then when I got down to the lava ocean, I figured, let's just put some lava down and flood the thing. It'll look cool, and it'll be gas-proof, because I definitely do not want ghasts here. And there have been several. Pro Kitman helped me remove this much of this Bastion Remnant, and I was originally thinking I was going to remodel this much of it and make it look like a cool kind of a castle thing, but then I got a better idea. We're going to make an evil frog statue right here, which means the rest of it's going to come down too. So yeah. I put that lava there? Oh no. Not the lava that I was near, but yeah, the lava we saw over here. Let's go take a look at it from up here. Yeah, that lava there, I put it there, and it is so that ghasts won't spawn there, because I was getting a bunch of ghasts. There was a flat ledge right here. Ghasts could spawn on it. They'll still spawn here, so I need to take that out as well. I also broke a netherite pickaxe while doing this today. So yeah, it's been a day, but it's fine. Hi there, little guy. So I need to see if I have any fire resistance with me, or if I need to go back to my base for that, because I'm definitely going to need to go scuba-ing in the lava. And, well, here's the nice thing about having died to these guys. They're not mad at me anymore, so, I mean, that's something. What is in here? I think that's a regen. Yeah. Yeah, this is ancient city loot, so that won't do. What else have I got? Plenty of blackstone. That's all from tearing down this this bastion, this half bastion. Yeah, that's what I've just had. Oh, good. I've got a couple more totems handy. My valuables and a beacon. So no, I don't have. Are you sure someone's wearing it? Or now you're wasting despawn time. I am sure. So I have another. Let's take a look at it. Actually, I took a screenshot. Yeah, you hear that? There's a ghast up there. They can't spawn immediately over here, but they can spawn elsewhere. But let's let's show you the screenshot that I took. Image, yes, and make the source visible. Browse. Multi-MC, instances, 1.19, Minecraft, and screenshots, and here he is. Not centered very well. Let's full screen that. There we go. There's the guy. Yeah, he's right down there in that pool that I just showed you. That is the view from underneath. Yeah, I went into replay mod just to double check. So, yep, that guy, that butt, that zombified pig butt. And I'm gonna have to get it away from him. Yes, I'm gonna get him out of lava first, Burke, because I want that elytra. Yep, the elytra would burn. The rest would be fine. It would float to the surface. He's got my sword. So, yeah, that's gonna be the worst. I'm probably going to want to kill him with gravel, because otherwise I'm just going to make the guys mad again. So I'm going to need to basically rescue him from the lava and then kill him. Elric says, I think I'm going to play... oh, Lurk. He put KSP into Lurk. KS Blurk while I play that something. Lurk while I play KSP. That's amazing. Alright, let's take that down. So yeah, that's the state of things right now. But in the meantime, this thing's going great. I gave a bunch of these to Pro Kitman for helping out, and I'm out of steak now. So in fact, let's put the steak back and let's eat the cooked mutton that I've got here. my backup food. So yeah. Let's go back to base, I guess, and see if I can get, I have fire resistance there, and if not, oh wait, that's not, yeah, look at you, I don't want you here. But yeah, I don't have my sword. Yeah, you're the worst, and I hate you. And you're gonna cause all sorts of problems. That's what I'm doing here. I'm making this you-proof, you gassed. Gassed are such dolphins. Come on. There he goes. Oh, my beautiful terraforming. Lands on lava again. Yeah, I know, right? There we go. Yeah, I need to remember. I don't have my armor. I don't have my sword. Everything's terrible, as Burke says. Everything is terrible. So, yep. Starting off on the right foot. That's what we're doing. Well said, the dolphins of the nether. Ghasts are the dolphins of the nether. Supreme doom. Alright. Here's a place for you, Supreme Doom. You remember this place, and hey, I guess this means we get to go see the improvements to the Nether Hub. Shipwreck, is that you making the nice looking portals? Because they look great. No, I know I can't see the ground, but don't worry, Supreme Doom. I'm a professional. I'm a veteran pilot. Yes, I did, says Shipwreck. Okay, so especially with the shaders, but even without, the frog lights just look incredible down there. Too much red! Portals or tunnels, you meant? Yeah, did I say portals? I meant tunnels. I definitely said tunnels. I heard me say tunnels. Tunnels. I blame the pig butts. Okay, yeah, I tunneled. Okay, I tunnelated. There's a hole in the roof at the hub now, too. Yes, there is, and you did that one, didn't you, Burke? Now it's purple. Me no like. But you like purple. Purple is your favorite, Supreme Doom. In fact, in my chat, your name shows up purple. Did you choose that as your actual color, or is that just good luck? Because I know I chose mine to be dark green, and it's that for every chat I'm in. Well, now it's blue. Now it's blue. Look at the yeah, you can see the progress here on the map. And purple is just what I like. I also had 45 levels. It's not, you know, a ton, but it's something. I'd gotten some extra levels. There's the purple of again for you, Supreme Doom. I'd gotten some extra levels when I was making my new pickaxe. So yeah, I had broken my my Silk Touch one. Now I've got a new one. So all good, all better. Now it's red again. PTSD. Yep. Alright, now I'm facing down. Yeah, I've got some serious altitude here, so... There we go. That's my stuff right there, and there's the new hole in the nether that Burke made. All I do in this game now is break bedrock, says Burke. Yeah, once you start a project like that, that's all you get to do. That's your life now, Burke. Professional. Alright, but now I need to go north. Yeah, look at these tunnels. That's just awesome. I really like these, for sure. Oh, and there's the tunnel bore. I'm in a fetal position, says Supreme Doom. I'll be fine. No, 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 no. You don't want to be in a fetal position. You want to be able to see and roll. Tuck and roll once you land. You don't want to be in a fetal position now, because then if you hit the ground hard, that's just gonna break every bone in your body. And I could have stayed up top to do this, but I wanted to show that off. Shipwreck says, thanks, Dan. I feel like I'm not a good builder, so I appreciate that. Well, that's practice. And yeah, those look great. I feel like I've gotten way better at building just in the time I've been here on FirstCraft, because I've been absolutely challenging myself. I mean, look at that. That is just absolutely beautiful. Just gorgeous right there. That one could use a little work, but I think it's a different style, and it's a fine example of what it is. This here, though, yeah, I'm really pleased with that build. Fantastic build. Good job, Dan. You did it good. All right, ready for the shriekers? There they are. Let's make it go again. There it is. Supreme Doom says, everyone rocks as soon as you step foot on FirstCraft. That's right. Oh, well, someone's been here recently. Someone named Shipwreck. What is this? Okay. Well, at least now I can show off what I'm using the froglights for. Look at this harsh fluorescent lighting for my my little minions here, my henchmen. So yeah, I expanded this as well, putting in the barracks. Shipwreck says, by the way, I almost got killed by your Johnny earlier. Well, Shipwreck, that shouldn't happen at all unless you know, went in there. You didn't go in there, did you? Because that would be on you. All right, is this Adventureland 2.0? It's Adventureland 2, yes. Now bigger and better, subject to opinion. Oh, I see there's a spruce trapdoor. Must have been left over from Shipwreck, not knowing the proper way to get into fly mode. Let's see. Let's, All right, guys. He had no axe in his hand, so I went in. Fun fact, Shipwreck. He never has an axe in his hand. That's purely cosmetic. He doesn't actually hold equipment. I found that out when I was hoping that I could give him a looting axe, but nope, not the thing. Your inventory is full. All right, subject to opinion. Let's see. Here we go. Into Adventureland 2.0. Bigger and better. So far, it feels the same size. One by one. What will we find in Adventureland 2.0? Go in, admission is free today for the grand opening. I mean, it's in my base, so... Ooh. And now we go right. And right again. The moment I said I've got to log out and go get some food before stream, I think Shipwreck came right over here to do this. Left again. And then we got another right coming up. On your right, you'll see more tunnel. Oh my goodness, how... And right again. Oh, I hear a danger. I hear a zombie. And right again. See, it's bigger. Oh, it's longer. I guess that does count as bigger. Left, and then another left. Oh my gosh. Whoop, whoop. Okay. And right again, and I hear our skeleton, a skelebutt. There better be a warden at the end of this thing. Okay, and then we got another left. What has shipwreck? Oh, here we go. You win 1 free cave lighting session for you and 1 friend. Is it because this is a dark cave? Congrats. Oh. How far did we go? Okay, all the way. Look at that. Oh my gosh, shipwreck. All right, what's in here? Ah, torches and free snacks. Okay, that's cool. Thank you, shipwreck. I'll take that. And I'll leave those. Actually, I'm going to leave all of this here for now and come back for it for sure. Now, here's the question. Is there a good way back up without going back through? I don't think there is. Winner, says shipwreck. Yes, I am a winner. I think I'm gonna have to go all the way. Oh, I don't have armor. So no, I don't want to do this. Ow! Shoot. No, shipwreck, you've killed me. Uh-oh. I don't... Where's my elytra? It broke! My elytra's broken! Oh no! Help! This is the worst shipwreck. I want a refund. No. Shipwreck. Yeah. Someone clip that. That would be. Oh my gosh. I was like, why am I not flying away? It's because my elytra's dead. Shipwreck, you at least owe me a drink. Okay. Looks like I should have just gone back through. Oh my gosh. Let's do the Silk Touch one. Oh my gosh. Oh. Thank you, Shipwreck. I knew I could count on you with the boozinate. Oh no. Your daughter came out of her room to find out why Shipwreck was laughing so hard. That's amazing. Well, I should probably just end there, because how can it go up from there, entertainment-wise, right? Like, it's all downhill now. Shipwreck, you killed me. There we go. We're digging straight up. Me too, though. I'm dying here. And here's the thing, it's night. When you guys sleep, that would be amazing. I'd appreciate it. That's stone, okay. I literally cannot even. There are people who can even. I am not one of those people right now. Oh, no voice? Oh, you're close. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, okay, where are you? You butt.
I'm right here.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Your winnings included one friend. And here I am.
My winnings almost led to my death.
Oh, Dan, I was laughing so much.
I know. I believe it. Okay. All right. I'm up at the surface.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Thank you for sleeping, Burke. Okay.
I got an elytra.
There's a creeper all around me. There's creepers all over. I need to go north, not south. There's the beacon, colored purple. Oh my goodness. This is a stream for sure. This is definitely a stream. This is the adventure. You're right, Shipwreck. Adventureland 2.0 is bigger and better. I think I'm out of voice range, but oh, hello. You're really far away. You're barely coming up. You gotta yell, Shipwreck. Yell, Shipwreck. Shipwreck.
Are you in the water? Here, come here. Here, I got this for you.
I gotta be careful. I might actually drown because I don't have my respiration helmet.
Where are you?
I drowned. I'm in the water. Oh, hi.
I have an elytra for you.
Oh, I've got elytra. I just gotta go swim to my base. There he goes. There he goes. Then he's shooting at me.
No, I would not.
I saw you do it, you stinky murderer.
So how would you rate your experience?
What's the scale? On what scale?
I guess you could decide.
Let's see. On a scale of tofu to a medium blue, I would say it was exactly 48 degrees latitude.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, right in the middle.
I gave you an elytra.
Sigh.
I mean, or jump, whatever.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what? Halfway through Adventureland, I should have put a bed with a sign telling you to sleep.
It just was fun in the middle of Adventureland. Oh boy. Dude, you set this off, Sacred Kevin. Here.
Well, thanks.
An elytra for an elytra. Okay, but what was I going for? I was going for fire resistance, right? Yeah, that's what I was.
Yep.
Regen. Oh, let's just bake up some of this useless netherrack that I've got since I'm here. Usually I just toss it out, but if I'm here, might as well bake it into nether bricks. Never know when I'm gonna want more nether bricks. Gonna need another smelter at some point, like a real smelter. Let's see.
I have a couple here if you need.
Okay. I'll take you up on it if I can't find any. Nope. Instant health. That's end loot right here. Most of this is end loot that doesn't have anywhere else to go yet. We just got potion of fire resistance. It's a 3-minute one. I'd like a little more than that if possible. And I think oh nice.
Yeah, just take those.
Nice. Okay, here we go. Here are mine. I'm gonna go ahead and use some of mine so that I can, free up some of my inventory space.
You gonna extend them first?
No. This should be plenty. All right.
You probably need armor too. Just saying.
Probably, and I do have spare armor. I really do need to organize this. This is the obligatory once a stream where I say I really do need to organize this. Curse of Vanishing. Fire Protection, that's pretty good. There we go. Depth Strider and Protection 4. Oh, that's better. Because I'm breaking. No, I don't need that. Let's see. Pants. Stinky Pants. Protection 3 pants. That'll work. Protection 4 pants. That's better. Shipwreck. I got startled by piglins in the nether. Zombified ones. You do the math. Alright, that'll be good. Armor.
I still think you should bring these. You'll probably need them. But...
Oh, I've got several. So yeah, that should be fine. And let's see. I can just clear some of my inventory right now. Oh, gravel. I'm going to keep the gravel because I think I'm going to use it for that stinky piglin. Because, yeah, I need to... I need to kill him without angering them again. Alright. I'm off to where I died. Don't steal all my stuff. Bye.
Oh,
What?
half price.
What's that?
Second admission is half price. Just,
What's full price?
I don't know.
Okay, so half of free is still free, right?
Guess it's your lucky day.
Okay. I mean, so far it hasn't been, but okay. Let's grab a couple more rockets before I go. Hey. Also,
Okay, bye.
that can go.
See you again when I have to come rescue you.
Rude. Also, bye.
Also, your beacon's not centered. Fix that.
Oh, no, that... Wait, what? Did you
Your
say to
beacon's
fix
not
it, or that you
centered.
did fix it?
No, I said to fix it.
Oh, no, it is censored, by the way.
I think you and I have a very different version
No.
of center.
See,
but...
here's the thing. The base wasn't built centered around the beacon. The beacon is centered. That's not quite centered around the beacon, though. I'm gonna move it. That beacon's not gonna stay there. But the beacon is perfectly centered.
Also, do you like my new skin?
You got strawberry jam on your front. Or those tomatoes. What are you filling my inventory with junk? The carpets didn't go all the way down. You can pick those up. Alright, I'm off to recover my stuff and get revenge. See ya!
Good luck.
Wash your clothes. You got strawberry jam on your apron.
Can I get home that way?
I couldn't hear him. That's right. That's blood, says Burke. Think whom you are talking to. Oh, hi. I didn't hear what you said while I was leaving because the shriekers out-shrieked you.
Which way is home? How do I get home from here? Oh, there's the portal.
Yeah, right over there. See ya, bye! Yeah, that's the right way. Right there. Oh, he went out of render range. Rip. Alright, back the way we came. Oh. Well, that was fun. That was, I'd say... Not today. I'd say that was unexpected, but it's shipwrecks, so I should definitely expect things like that. But yes, as soon as I saw that there was a sign in a hole, I knew that was Adventureland 2.0. What else could it be, right? Setson says, okay, I finished what I was doing. GG, Setson, GG. Let's see how low we can fly, huh? There we go. Not very, fuel efficient, but I got all the fuel I need. Screamer says, yay, I love this part. If you die on the roof, don't say I didn't warn you. I might say that, Supreme Doom. I might just decide to say that. Zedson said, did anyone add a derp? I missed. Just in case. Nope, no derps. Since he left. Wait, did that not work? Stetson just did the command. I missed all derps and started. Was focused. That should have added a derp. Is the bot not working? Let me check real quick while we're here. And stream elements, what you doing? Yeah, it's derp add. And yeah, moderators can do it. Interesting. You're gonna make a sense and abuses it. It's true. Setson abuses the derp. And disable it or Setson broke it. I'm going with Setson broke it. Since it totally works. Alright. There it is. Streams Elements doesn't think that was a derp. Yes, exactly, Burke. But Supreme Doom has betrayed me. Look at that. That's a betrayal. If I ever saw a betrayal, that was it. Alright. Alright, I need to remember I do not have feather falling, so that's a thing. Let's put a couple of these on the hotbar. For science, it works. Oh, Setson, you're fired. Alright. This butt is on this side of this. That is flowing because that's where I removed the what's it. Alright, Potion of Fire Resistance. I got 3 minutes before I need to drink another one. And let's put the gravel right here. And this always makes me nervous, even though I'm fine. And where are you, you butt? Oh, this is the worst. Can't see through the lava very well. Can't see through the lava very well. And I can't fast swim through the lava either. I hear a guy. Ooh, advancement made. The Descent. Hey, look at that. Look at this guy. No, that's not the guy. He's not wearing my stuff. That's another guy. I think I'm in the right area. Oh my gosh, this is the worst and I hate it. Alright, I'm 1 minute down. Setson redeemed to hydrate. Okay, well, I definitely need to hydrate right now. I mean, it's very hot in here. So some water. That's a derp for the dirt command, says Setson. But it failed. Better add a derp. And Supreme Doom saying, did I mention this makes me nervous as well? You and me both, Supreme Doom. I'm very nervous right now. And it's not like I can have you guys tell me when the thing starts flashing in the corner, because stream delay, it'll be too late by the time you see it. 1.5 minutes. Okay. On south. I have another one on my hotbar, in my hand, ready to be quaffed in 1 minute and 3 seconds. It's not you. Okay, I think it's a different pool. What could go wrong, says Burke. Absolutely nothing. Should we do a prediction on this?
That's it, man.
Game over, man. Game over. Steech, welcome. I saw that you had followed. I don't remember. I've seen your name before.
It's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Well, let's actually replay. Let's see where I was offline when you did it. There are your llamas. And where have I seen you before? I know I've seen you before. 15 seconds. Yeah, over there. Where I died. Or so this claims. Oh, right, yeah. It's definitely over there, because there used to be stuff there. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Let's do a prediction. Let's do a prediction. Let's see. Will... Whoop, no. Select all should only get what's in there. There we go. Will... Why can't I type? There we go. Will Dan recover his gear without dying? Of course. Super easy. Or, nope, more lost gear. And we're going to do 2-minute prediction here. Start the prediction. Twiglet's chat. Okay, yes. That's where I've seen you. Very cool. Hey, I might actually catch one of Twiglet's streams tomorrow because he's going to stream at 11 a.m. my time instead of 3 a.m. my time, which is usually an hour after I've gone to bed. Twiglet is our mostest Twiggy server mate. That's right. All gear or some gear. You know, more gear because of death sets in. So yeah, that's a thing. And apparently everyone thinks, oh, what is going on? Who is... Is that another one mad at me? Why are you mad at me? Or was that a regular piglin and I'm not wearing gold? But yeah, did you see that pro flying skills? Let's get a totem. Let's get a totem while the prediction goes. Stetson says, I didn't vote yet, but don't die yet. Oh, it's regular piglin. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. Alright, good. I can deal with those guys. I'll suck it up, Dan, says Supreme Doom. Get out of bed, it's Twiglet. I get up at 5 to see his stream. I could do that, but see, he starts an hour after I go to bed. I usually go to bed around, like, 2 a.m. my time. Let's see. I've got... in here. Yeah, more totems. Yep. Oh my gosh. All right. I'd say that was a derp. If my mods agree, then you know they can do that. Oh, we're split 3-2. Look, I don't appreciate you at all. I don't respect you, and I don't appreciate you. I'm gonna shout out Twiglet, by the way. Twiglet MC. There we go. Yeah, he is great. And he just released a new YouTube video as well that features one of my jokes. Okay, so the prediction has ended. And it's 40-60. Alright, let's go see if I can recover this gear. Let's, where's that stinky, piglin that was, so rudely attacking me, just merely for not sharing his fashion sense? Also, I don't have arrows, so no point in having this crossbow here. There you go. Yeah, you die. You die. Brick says, you sound like my ex-wife. Tetsun says, I do all the time? It seems. Not as if Dan derps all the time, too. No, it's all my fault. Yes, it is all your fault, Tetsun. That's why you're always fired. Alright. Fire resistance, we have another 3 minutes. And let's go here. I wish I could, like, legit swim, you know? If it comes down to, like, the last potion, then maybe we find him with the replay mod and then come back in. We'll see. I don't have any coordinates in that screenshot, so... Oh my gosh, this is so nerve-wracking. This is the music for it, too. This is what you're all here for, I know it. Dan risking his life because of his own stinky derps. Where is this guy? Oh my gosh. Looks more like your fire analysis, Supreme Doom. You're not wrong. Okay. Oh, look, there's magma under the lava. Watch, I bet this hurts. No, because I have fire resistance, yeah, obviously. Steve asks, why are you swimming in lava, by the way? Does someone want to tell him? While I, listen? Because Stan derped. Yeah, I have to recover my gear from, a zombified piglin that killed me. stole my armor and my sword, and then hopped down into the lava. But where is that butt? We didn't, like, walk out of the lava. That would be super annoying. 55 seconds? Stan, why? Did you derp in the nether? It was already counted, Setson. Don't get any ideas. I know you. I've fired you before, several times. Alright. I'm just looking for this guy, you know, this very rude guy. Yeah, right over there, Steech, is where I died. See, Turbo, it happens to the best of us. As evidenced by that it happened to me. Alright, 12 seconds. There we go. Derp's a lot. What is the command? It's just derp. Or I added some aliases at Shipwreck suggestion. Derp count, derp counter. But just exclamation point derp. Yeah, there it is. Most of those are just my mods abusing me. Specifically one mod, Setson. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can hear the guy, too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna be right around here. And oh, of course I hear a ghast. Big ol' stinky ghast. 2 minutes left on this potion. Probably should have enlisted Shipwreck's help, but you know. Shipwreck is stinky. Oh my goodness, this goes way down. I don't like this. Bedrock. There's bedrock down here. Hey, says Shipwreck because I called him stinky. I might have to buy potions from him. I'm not stinky, says Shipwreck. Shh, don't tell him I said that. He can't hear me. Too far away. Minute 21. Oh my gosh. This... Yeah, poopy pants on, so stinky, huh? Actually, probably it's my, my poopy pants are on that zombified piglin. He put on my poopy pants. Okay. This is the worst. 49 seconds. I know he does Supreme Doom. And I know I'm missing a lot of chat right now. I hope you understand. I hate everything about this.
You know what always cheers me up? Laughing at other people's misfortunes.
Oh, glad to hear that cheers you up, Setson. Alright, I got about 10 seconds left in this potion. There we go. Ugh. Shoot. This is terrible. Everything is terrible. To quote our local bison. If he has fallen down onto that bedrock, that is just the worst. Oh, Burke redeemed Boozenate. Oh, Burke. Thank you, Burke. Trying to get me killed, that's what. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go closer to where I actually died. It's over here. I have 1:53 on this potion. It could be this is all I do today. Like, what the? This is the worst. This is the actual stinky worst. Of course, I hear the boiling lava all around me. Oh, zombified piglin. But we saw another one. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Do you see that? There he is. Okay, we want to trap him in gravel. Not kill him yet, even with the gravel. But there he is. All right. And I have 59 seconds left on this. I want to mark this. Okay, well, we found the guy. We found the zombified pig butt. I'm probably going to need more gravel, but I have more gravel, and there's plenty around, so that is good. Let's see, how close are we to the surface? Screamdom says, "You did it!" Alright. Okay, up here. Do it from up here. I don't trust the fire resistance, and I am nervous about ghasts. Okay. Alright, I have 2 of these left. Alright. Let's catch up on the chat. I missed a lot. Okay, let's see. Yes, Scream Doom said he got attacked, ran away, pillared up, thought he was safe, so tweeted on his phone, and a piglin jumped down, killed him, and took off with his armor. Yup. Steech says, you guys call me Stee, by the way. That's what everyone calls me. All right, I will try to remember that. The capitalized letters in your name, that makes it easy. And someone says, someone already clipped the Dan Derp of the day? I don't think so, or they at least haven't posted it here. I'm definitely going to clip it if no one else did. Setson seems lovely, says Steve. Spoonman says he died before stream. He wasn't live. It showed us replay mod. Yes, but the derp of the day so far was breaking my backup elytra in Adventureland 2.0. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Scream Doom repeating that just in case. There's Burke's Boozinate, which I did. Don't mean to laugh, says Steve, but that's hilarious. Well, I'm laughing, so... Seems like a good time for drinks, says Burke. Yeah, that's true. Don't want you to die, though. Well, it kept me cool in the lava, Burke, so I think it helped. And Steve says, no one is safe from the pigman's wrath, especially not Dan, it seems. My own fellow pigman's betraying me. So says he's having a blast. And Shipwreck already has plans for Adventureland 3, of course. Is that the right way for the box? Yes, it is. And we're laughing too hard to clip it. Understandable. Okay. Cool. Keep your cool, Dan. There we go. That's how you do that. Let's make sure. Let's double check that this is the right way for the box. It sure is. And it is... Yeah, these are the dimensions. Yep, crouching on the gravel for the moment. For a moment, it was... So... Getting almost 1 point, says Shipwreck. I see how it is. My own moderators. My own stinky moderators. The stinkiest of which is Shipwreck. Look how many of these guys. Jeez. Alright, how much gravel is available to me? Here's a stack. That it. That it. Well... I could use logs. Dan never derps clip this. That's I actually said oh no out loud since Supreme Doom. Yeah, but did you see my pro skills. Alright, well, let's see. What can I use? What have I got that is throwaway? There's some basalt in there. Okay, yeah, there's basalt. Let's use basalt. Oh, come on. There we go. Boop. And boop. Basalt. Basalt. There we go. And I gotta be careful. Okay, I have 2 of these left. I thought I had 1 left, but there's another one. Okay. There's the gravel right there. Now I've got to get back out to it. I have 40 seconds of fire resistance, so yeah, we're good. Look at that. Look at that. That was some good flying. And yeah, let's not use that. Let's use the basalt. And carefully now. Jeez. All right. Drink. There we go. You thought I was gonna forget. Shipwreck was hoping. I could practically hear Shipwreck salivating over that one. Assault, that's a crime. Let's see, good flying. No more toes, but good flying, says Shipwreck. Yeah. It's like I've fallen into lava before, you know? Never mind that, I would have a better sword if I hadn't lost it under my own base months ago in lava. Alright, 2 minutes. Okay, I don't have a ton of gravel. I could always get more. This guy, you need to come with me, my dude. That died. Shoot. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do it this way. Yeah, let's fill it in to delete this stinky lava. Just punch him and he'll fall. Yeah, but then I'll be in the same situation where they're all mad at me, Shipwreck. I want to kill him with lava so it doesn't count as a player kill. I mean with gravel, not lava. Alright. There we go. That works. Let's see. Something said shared on Discord on Twitter with Grandma. My friend saw it now. There's the one who abuses the dirt command now. Wow. Are you gonna dox me too, Setson? Jeez. Every choice is meant to be shared right to the sea, yeah. Burke says, do you even need a sword? You killed the warden in melee combat. I used a sword, Burke. So you must be super skilled. I am super skilled. I do intend to kill a warden with my bare hands. It's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. Why not dig him down, then cover the roof? Yeah, that would work too. But this makes sure that there's no lava above us. And that makes me feel more comfortable. Alright. And there's lava there. And there. Whoop. I'm gonna lose the elytra. Okay, he's safe now. All right, and that's some timing here, guys. There's a backstory to this. There's a backstory. Hi, Clickwell. Thank you for the raid, Clickwell. Can we get a shout out for Clickwell? Oh my gosh. That was also a derp. So, hey, Setson, you want to do the honors of the derp? We should. Okay, there's the shout out from Setson. Thank you, Setson. Yes, this is very stressful. All right, let's take a look at this situation. Do you see this zombified piglin right here? You see what he's wearing? That's a rather shiny helmet. It's sitting pretty cunning on him, don't you think? That sword looks rather familiar, and so does that elytra. So, oh my gosh, yes. All right, scroll back to the thing. Yes, thank you, Clickwell, and welcome. And Clickwell saying, Dan Bear Pig is real. That's right, and let me show you the Dan Bear Pig. Don't look like much of a Dan Bear Pig right now, but I assure you, I am a Dan Bear Pig, a proud Dan Bear Pig. Eli the Guy also saying, Dan Bear Pig is real. Welcome, Eli the Guy. OMG, I saw this coming, said Supreme Doom. Oh man, you guys almost won some points. Almost. Above you says Shipwreck. Yes, the lava. Yeah, the lava indeed. What did we come into, says Fantasy Animal Vegan. Welcome. Well, let's see. The backstory, says Burke. Dan is a derp. You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's see. What have we got? Oh, and then Setson sharing his favorite previously on Dan Bear Pig's stream. What the heck you doing, says Clickwell. And Boozinate. Oh, did someone redeem a Boozinate? You know, someone may or may not have done a Boozinate. We're gonna Boozinate. We're gonna Boozinate regardless. And I hear that gassed. All right. Yes, we haven't even started with what I originally planned for the stream today, which was... Nope, I'm boozinating, says Supreme Doom. Okay, well, I boozinated with you. Solidarity. Because, literally, as I was writing the tweet that I would be live in 1 hour before this stream, I had accidentally swung my pickaxe as a zombified piglin walked in front of me, got them all mad, and I had killed most of the onslaught and pillared up just a bit, and I was safe. Safe, I say. And just as I started typing on my phone, a zombified piglin dropped down from above, knocked me off of the pillar. I threw my phone to my desk, slammed my hands down on my mouse and keyboard, and it was too late. I had already been killed. And this butt had stolen my stuff. This actual butt. All right, and I kind of want him to, like, jump up. There we go, like that. Okay. There he goes, he died. Okay, but I think my stuff is okay. Okay, yes. My helmet. My pants. And my shoes. And my elytra. This is Shipwreck's elytra. Okay. Guys, I'm okay. I'm okay. I promise, I'm okay. Oh, that was stressful. That was really, really stressful. Brick says the problem is these kids on their phones when they should be doing something else. I know, right? Like waiting for the zombified piglins to de-aggro. Okay. That means prediction is over. I'm gonna end that prediction. Of course, super easy. Let's see. Choose the outcome. Of course, it was super easy. Complete the prediction. And let's see, who won what? Who won what? Where's the pop out?
Pretty impressive, huh? I bet you're pretty impressed.
Pretty impressive, that's right. Okay, yep, some people got some points. And it's, oh, there's see details. There it is. 2,500 points go to Burke. Burke, you believed in me. Shipwreck, I'm sorry, you're poor now. And so is someone else. Hey, you. Hey, you. There's my sword. Hey, I have my sword back. That only took an hour. Show Clickwell Adventurelands' shipwreck. No, I want him to stick around, shipwreck. Although, Clickwell, I know how it is after a stream. If you need to go eat your dinner, whatever, I very much appreciate you bringing your people over and you have a good day. Otherwise, yeah, stick around for the fun. Probably less intense than that, I'm hoping, but you never know with me. And Scream says, so, welcome to the beginning of Dan's stream. This is where he meant to begin. Exactly, this is where I meant to begin. Yeah, so... Hey guys, let's start the stream. I'm DanBearPig82, and this is the location of my froglight farm. We built this last time together on stream, and Pro Kitman helped me remove some of this bastion. I was originally thinking I would turn this into a bit of a kind of a fortressy build, but then I had this idea, and we're going to take down the rest of it. Clickle says, I'll be lurking here. Can't help myself. Thanks for having us. No problem, and thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Good to have you here, Clickwell. And Satan, welcome, saying hello, Dan, and redeeming the boozinate. Here we go. We're gonna be through the booze in no time. Delicious. Okay, so let me show you what I have been working on then. Although we're not going to be able to see it very well yet. So, perhaps not yet. I need to, Hi, friends. Get out of here. I think this was a CCI stream, the number of times I'm being, interrupted by these butts. Let's clear out the inventory first, because we have a lot of debris from what we were just working on. Sets it says, oh, I lost points. Oh, it was you. You and Shipwreck lost points to Burke. Burke, who had faith in me. Yes, everyone here is friends with Satan. It never gets old, does it, Supreme Doom? Satan, always looking out for me. Satan, my good friend Satan. Him in Georgia. He did go down to there, looking for, I believe it was a soul to procure, perhaps without permission. I believe that is how the story goes. And yeah, holy cow, I've got junk. Just junk. Let's put it over here. Rotten flesh, I don't need that. Spruce trapdoor, wow, that's from Adventureland 2.0. I know where that is. And the gold I definitely want to keep. The gold. Walking home in the rain. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Because depending on preparedness level, that can actually be a lot of fun. Alright, the lava buckets. Yeah, I'm gonna want those. But let's not do that right now. Let's not do that right now at all. Oh my goodness. Alright. Got totems, excellent. And this can go here. Okay. Oh, I feel completely thrown off right now, which, you know what? That's fine. It doesn't rain here, it's nice. Okay, good, yes. When I'm prepared for rain, I actually really like walking in rain. Especially with some thunder. Supreme Doom says, we do sound like an intimidating bunch, don't we? Wreck, Doom, Satan. And there's Zen to balance us out. Not just any Zen. Set Zen. And a Dan Bear Pig. Don't forget the Dan Bear Pig. Good thing we have a professional kit man. Alright, I'm going to make a beacon. So, here's the beacon. Here's my iron. Let's make the beacon base. And let's just make it right in here. Now let's make it on top of there. That'll be the best. And I know, I should eat. Before you guys say, eat! I know. Okay, and yeah, there's piglins around. Hi, friend. Nine, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Gonna make a full-size beacon, and we're gonna dig this out fast. Dan Bear who? Dan Bear Pig. Friend to all pigs. And also who sometimes eats pork. Because it's delicious. There's no ism like cannibalism, right? Come on, can I get up there? Come on, spam the elytra. There we go, like a pro. Alright, let's make this beacon. I should make, you know, maybe regen or something. Come on, there we go. I think I need a little bit more iron. Like 12 more iron than I got. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, plus 9. Yep, 12 more iron than I got. I'm smart. Not smart enough to get the iron in the first place, but... There we go, 12 iron. Brick says, I mean, I do love a good bison steak. That's good, that's good. I've heard even Fantasy Animal Vegan would definitely eat unicorn meat. That's what I heard. See my folly. I did properly count these, but then I forgot the cost of activating it. Okay, just one single iron ingot will do, and we can take down the rest of this thing. And hopefully I still have some shulker shells here. That would be good. Oh, I forgot about that. I need to be here. That's a derp. At least I would consider it a derp. I don't know what my mods think. They're usually pretty nice to me and don't abuse the derp system at all. So, you know, I'm probably safe. Oh, Supreme Doom got it. Dang it. Dang it, Supreme Doom. I thought you had my back. In my defense, I'm very flustered by that stinky pig butt. Wait, did you get new mods, Sisberg? I guess. Because clearly that was sarcasm. My mods don't have my back. They like to troll me. It's actually 2 for 1. I was adding a dirt before you said it. I should just leave it up to my mods. If, yeah, from now on, I'm going to leave it 100% up to my mods. If I have no mods present and I derp, if a Dan derps and there's not a mod to catch it, did he really derp? Absolutely not. There we go. Yeah, that's the hole that we dug when I was breaking this with Kit. So, oh, thank you, the booze cam. Yeah, that would be a separate derp, wouldn't it? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Again, in my defense, I've been dealing with stuff. Alright, we're gonna keep the Silk Touch up because any gilded blackstone I find here, I'm planning on giving to Kit. And what a butt. This is why I'm doing this! You. Hey. Lag, come on, there we go. We don't have a serious lag problem on the server. Just once in a while, things don't do what I want instantly. Steve says, I didn't know you were a poet, Dan. Well, of course, I am quite cultured. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna take this down. That's coming down too. Maybe right now? Actually, probably, because I think what I've got planned is going to face that way. And I know I've been teasing this. I should show it to you guys, but here's the problem. If I show it to you now, you'll hardly be able to see it. So what if I add another placement of the thing, of the schematic, just so you guys can see it. That's what I'm gonna do. Load schematics, because I don't want to move it because it's in the perfect spot, I think. And schematic placements, yeah, let's configure. We need to rotate this counterclockwise 90 degrees. There we go. And let's turn off the shaders so we can see it. There we go. And let's turn off the other one. There we go. And sticks. I need sticks in my hand. And here it is right here. Let's move it. Using Lightmatica here. And paying attention to the piglins around me. Okay, yeah, it faces that way. Let's go over here then. Yeah, Burke is asking, do I have a stick? Yes, because I was commenting to him that I frequently get online to just do something with Lightmatica and I don't have a stick. But the rest of the time, I have all the sticks. There we go. Look at this. Look at this beautiful guy. This is going to be the frame of my froglight farm. A big old stinky evil frog statue. And this is not textured yet. I've been experimenting with a block palette, which we can see on the side here. It's going to be textured like that and look real lumpy and gross. Streamroom says, if you show it to us now, we'll be able to see it? Isn't that kind of an oxymoron? I guess. I love it, says Berg. And nice, says Satan. Yeah, this is a slight adjustment of the actual frog model. I turned the smile into a kind of an evil frown so that I could do that with an arch and then open the mouth. And yeah, then we're going to use mangrove planks as a tongue for a walkway. And it's going to be down there on top of the actual froglight farm. And textured, of course. So I was planning on having this whole place dug out today. I was going to use that last little bit while I was eating to do this. But then I lost all my stuff to that stinky zombified piglin. Wow, says Steve. Says Steve. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. I'm very excited to build it. And yeah, it's going to have glowing eyes. And I even have, I forget what that's called. Not pleochrosm. That's something else. But 2 different colored eyes. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Let's go ahead and remove that one. Because this one is already in place where it needs to go. So the top is even with the floor I've already got. And this is going to be slabs and stairs on the top, so it is spawn-proof from ghasts. Now you have to rebuild it. Yes. Yes, I do. Let's turn off the rendering without tossing my item out of my hand. There we go. But yeah, so my original thought, I didn't have a solid plan, was just to make kind of a fortress sort of a thing in the style of the Bastion Remnant. That's why we left this. And that. But then the inspiration struck, so this is what we're going to have. Yep, and all this has got to go. All of it. And I have heard so much Nether music in the last couple days, and I am still not tired of it because it's so good. And a nice thing about doing this is that most, if not all, of the materials for building it are going to come from tearing down the bastion itself. So that's convenient. Whoop. Yeah, more terraforming is going to be needed, but I've had enough of that, especially since that got me killed. So let's do this for now. I don't want anything spawning in here except for the magma cubes that are going to be killed by my frogs. And the powdered snow. I hear a piglin. Yeah, I'm going to be fighting these guys off. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there are still piglin brutes over there, so that's a thing that we're going to have to deal with. Steve says, that's going to look great. Frogs are generally a win. Hi! Hi! I know, unprovoked. Dude, I love the frogs. They're so fun. They're so cool. I just... Obligatory, I wish there were fireflies. They could have done just like with the parrots. Instead of just not having fireflies in the game, teach kids that fireflies can be toxic to frogs by having them be toxic to the frogs. I think that would have been a better way to go. Alright. Whoop. There we go. Let's kill this lava. Oh, that's from the stables or whatever. So yeah, let's be careful of those. Oh, hi. I don't have any arrows. I need arrows. Let's just aim right here for now. That will be safe. Right there like that. I might have arrows in my ender chest. I should go check after doing this a little bit. Because it would be nice to be able to hit those ghasts at range. They are the #1 concern I have here. I do not want ghasts breaking this farm. Shipwreck says there's already enough bugs in the game. No need for fireflies. Excuse me, Shipwreck, but there's very much need for fireflies despite all the existing bugs. I found a mod that adds some client-side particle effects, including fireflies, but configuring it is difficult since they seem to currently not have their configuration menu set up. It's called Illuminations. I saw it in Casual Carrot's stream, and it looks pretty cool. It's got a lot of stuff that's a little bit much for me that I would turn off, but just for the fireflies, it would be worth it, just out of principle. You know? Out of principle, because I'm a stubborn man-bear pig. And I hear another ghast. Anywhere that is a solid block with a 5x5x5 area, a ghast can and will spawn on it. He says there's never enough bugs. There's never enough bugs, although I will definitely be more distracted and get nothing done if they added more bugs. Just imagine how cool those mangrove swamps would look. They already look great, but with the fireflies. And I'm watching the durability on this pick as well. I might need to switch to the fortune one, but then hold off before breaking any of that gilded blackstone. Alright, let's pick up some stuff down here before it despawns, because I definitely want to collect all of this. These are my building blocks for this very build. Hi. Let's go see if we have arrows too, because that would be nice. Whoop, down here, and there's more butts down here. Come on, butts. There we go. I don't think I do I? No, I don't. Boo. Boo! Extra boo. I have 8 spectral arrows. That is it. Rip. That's alright. Now the question... Shulker shells. Do I have them down here? Whoop. Bumped my mic. Sorry about that, guys. Looks like no, I packed those up. Did I pack them up somewhere that I have them here? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay, well, I'll be making regular chests then. Springwoom says, too bad you don't have any allies to help you collect blocks. I know, that would be pretty cool. And Steve says, fireflies would definitely add to the aesthetic. I wish they added them, honestly. Yeah, exactly. And, I mean, they had 2 different ways that would have been really good. They could have added them just as an ambient particle and not have frogs eat them, or my vote would have been just do like they did with the cookies and the parrots. Find out that cookies kill parrots and say, oh, okay, well then they will in game. That'll teach kids not to feed cookies to their parrots. How's this doing? Oh yeah, it's producing while we're here. Perfect. And I don't need more crossbows. I have so many crossbows. There we go. And up. My temporary... Oh, wow. Okay. That was weird. And back down, I guess. Supreme Doom says, fun facts of Supreme. In colonial New England, butchers packed inexpensive cuts of meat into large barrels called butts for storage and transportation. The shoulder meat packed into these barrels became known as pork butt, and the name stuck. Oh, is that why? I always thought it came from, like, the actual, like, rear part of the pig. Okay. That's interesting. Shipwreck says, one of the pre-releases for Bedrock, frogs were able to eat the goats. I remember seeing that. That was so cool. I don't think this is the case, but wouldn't it be great if there was a JSON file that you could change in a data pack that says what? There was just a tag for what a frog could eat. I know Phoenix SC, I think it was, made one of his infamous troll hilarious mods for the game that let frogs eat a player, and it would basically just kick you from the game because you were now like in the void or something. I don't know, but it was ridiculous. Me too, Supreme Doom. It's actually the shoulder. I think pork butt is rump roast. Yeah, so yeah, I guess rump roast is what I'm actually thinking of, and thought pork butt was just a variation on it, a different kind of cut from the same general area. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that is interesting. I did not know that. Supreme Doom. Hash pound, the more you know. We started doing this without a beacon, and then I'm like, nope, nope, nope. We gotta go get a beacon. And I also need the mangrove wood, so I'm going to be farming that. Imagine if I hadn't lost my stuff. We would be well into building by now. GG, Dan. GG. You are a pro. Actually, I can legitimately say, guys, that I am a professional Minecrafter. A professional gamer. So, I've been Twitch affiliate for like 8 months now, I think. And this past week, I got my first actual payout. This isn't something I would generally feel comfortable talking about, you know, getting paid or anything like that, but I consider this an achievement get. Let's do the silk touch on that. Literally getting paid to play video games. Of course, I have spent way more than I've made on subscriptions, for example, to you guys, my fellow firsts, but just the very fact that I have technically made money by playing video games is the funniest thing, I think, that has ever happened in my life. So, yeah, that's worth a mention. I am literally, legitimately a professional gamer, and you must refer to me as such. Dan Bear Pig. Professional gamer. Learning is fun, says Supreme Doom. Says Dan in his best Impulse SV voice. Alright. Yeah, I don't expect this to be like a real income earner or career or anything, but just the fact that I can say that kind of makes my day. I wish I could tell 10-year-old me that would ever happen. He'd laugh in my face. Okay. Shipwreck says, but you didn't die before you streamed, then Pop 2 Totem was on stream? Doesn't seem very pro to me. Professional and skilled are actually two different things, right? Good news is I am both. And Shipwreck, you will refer to me as Dan Bear Pig Professional Gamer. Brick says, I think 30-year-old me would have laughed too. Yeah, same. Same. Would not have guessed it. I mean, I didn't even consider even like making Minecraft YouTube videos until maybe 3 years ago. and had not even considered streaming until about a year and a half ago. So, yeah, it's been interesting. As long as I hold down the mouse, I can move my cursor over these guys without angering them. Supreme Doom says, so Satan, Dan accidentally hit a piglin, popped a totem, ran away, pillared up to safety, tweeted on his phone, a piglin jumped down, killed him, then stole his stuff. Yep. Oh, I missed Satan's comment. How did you lose your stuff? Yeah. Yep, I've got my stuff back. So, pro. I heard a... there we go. Get rid of that. There we go. Let's pick up some stuff. Don't want it to be despawning. I know there's plenty here, but I want it all. I want all of it. I want it all. There's an ender butt. What is this, Rubido? Yeah, we're going to be hearing this a lot today. Steve says, may I ask why you're called Danbury It seems very random. Well, I'm guessing then you are not familiar with South Park, Steve. So, South Park has a joke from way back. They're parodying the whole global warming thing, which some people here will be on board with, and some people will be more skeptical of. It doesn't matter. But they made up a monster called Man-Bear-Pig. Half man, half bear, and half pig, and had Al Gore come to town to warn everyone of it. And I made a Man-Bear-Pig joke one time at a copper mine that I worked at about 10 years ago. And one of my bosses started calling me Danbury, and it stuck, and I like it, so I kept it. So when I, shortly after that, started playing Minecraft, that's the name I chose. But you'll notice my skin is not actually a Man-Bear Pig. I do have a Man-Bear Pig skin, but this is Jane Cobb from Firefly. That clip was beautiful. I need to watch that. Let's see. Let me show you. Skin customization, change skin. There's my Man-Bear Pig skin. I didn't make it. I found it. Same with this one. And here's my current Jane Cobb skin. There's another Jane Cobb skin though. Two different looks from the same show. And this is something else that is secret. Well, that was upsetting. All right. Back to work. And yeah, that's how I got them mad the first time. Just as I was swinging my my axe, one walked right in front of me like that. Jeez. Springdoom says, also, ship made him an Adventureland, and Dan almost died there too. Yup. He broke his elytra, almost died, ran into the wall, and hid till he could breathe again. I was at either 1 or 1/2 heart. And while we laughed till we cried. Yup. Yeah, that's gonna get a clip too. That's definitely, I'm gonna go back and clip that if no one else has, because that was a moment. That was absolutely a moment. And that's what everyone's here for, is to watch Dan derp and possibly die. Okay, take down this little remnant of a bridge. You guys get out of my way before I hit you accidentally. And you get out of my way before I accidentally look at you. I don't even have to look at you funny, you just have to think I did. Jeez. Yeah, have a heart? Oh, jeez.
You know what always cheers me up? Laughing at other people's misfortunes.
I believe it, Burke. I believe that would. No regrets. Alright, let's get over there. I know I'm losing plenty down there, but as long as I get most of it, that is fine. Supreme Doom says, you're very entertaining, Dan, even without the derps, but the derps just make it better. Oh yeah, you tell me that, but I know you guys are always rooting for the derps. I know. I would be in the same situation. Thank you, Supreme Doom. Speaking of stuff that needs to be done on this server, we should start designing the actual shop for Blooms and Booms. Alright. Yeah, this is coming down quick. Grunt, grunt. I speak pig. I speak piglin. I'm glad you guys don't, though, because I actually was being quite vulgar just now. It's a good thing I dropped the family-friendly tag. I mean, I did that because of the boozinate, but, you know, it gives me license to say things like... Which, I hope you don't understand what that meant, because if you did, I might get canceled. It was pretty offensive. I feel a little dirty just saying that, but it is what it is.
And the crowd goes wild.
Yay! Burke with the hydrate. Thank you, Burke. Shipwreck, I am wearing the poopy pants now. Now that I got them back from that pig butt. Ooh. Sounds like you just threw up some Steve. A little bit. A little bit. Alright, let's make a quick round around this trench. And pick up blocks that I've been dropping. Just like that. Some fell down in here as well. Of course you speak piglin, says Supreme Doom. You're part pig. Yep, just in case there was any doubt. Oh, ow. And how's this doing? Pretty well. It's not always running, but the closer I get, the more likely the magma cubes are to spawn down there. Would Shipwreck pick up every block? Nope. I'm not picking up every block, but I do intend to make this build with these blocks, so... Yeah, it didn't quite lift me... Excuse me, that time either. Who's the chief engineer of this joint, anyway? I'm gonna speak to his manager. Nope, ship would not, says Supreme Doom. But what he did pick up, he would definitely drop in somebody's nether portal. So that they would pick it up as soon as they go through. Hey, these are good blocks. This isn't just netherrack. Alright, we're getting there. We're almost there. Screwdoom says, Shipwreck emptied his inventory on the floor of the storage room. Shipwreck says, for some reason, if you look straight up, rockets don't always work properly. Is it only when it's straight up? Oh, I broke that one with the fortune. That's alright. Sorry, Kit. I didn't mean to. It broke instantly. I blame the beacon. Nobody tell Kit. I broke a Gilded Blackstone. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to have to do some science on that because I thought it was occasional lag, but maybe it's just the game not properly processing whether it was a jump or if you're flying. Interesting. Because I'm frequently looking straight up when I do my first rocket. Even when it isn't up through a tiny little hole in the ceiling, that's my temporary escape hatch. Been true since at least 1.15, says Burke. Interesting. Setson, are you tattling on me? Fire Setson. Quick, fire Setson before Kit comes. Kit's working on a video too, and he's planning on having the time-lapse of the part that we demolished together. Possibly as an opener for that. But that should be interesting. You guys are in my way. Get out of my way. I'll kill you if I have to. I've killed before. Shipwreck! Shipwreck, these guys are not letting me do my work. Shipwreck! He's not listening to me. And, alright, we've got it down to here. That's pretty good. Setson doesn't tattle, says Supreme Doom. He states facts. Yeah, he tattles the facts. You've killed before, huh? Says Shipwreck. Interesting. Yeah, piglins. And in self-defense. Alright, give me a moment. I need to hit the sneeze button here. There we go. And of course, just as I do that, that guy comes to attack me. Serves you right, falling in there. Steve says, Setson seems to lose their job quite a bit, don't they? Yep. Setson is always fired. And it's his own dang fault. Alright, let's see. And I think shaders are still off, so if I do this, yeah, we can see it emerging. And yeah, that needs to come down too. So... chances are, by the next time I stream here, I will have finished this build. Tell me about it, says Setson. He does, says Supreme Doom. Makes me sad. It does make me sad that he is so constantly doing things that are fireable offenses. I mean, it's really sad. You'd think maybe he'd respect himself just a little more and not get fired, right? One day, I'm gonna walk out when Setson gets fired. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, he does abuse the derp command, so there's that. Steve says, can I ask for everyone's pronouns, by the way? I am definitely he. Go by any, okay. Yeah, I don't have a plugin or anything installed on that. Alright, let's break this down and then use it to fill in that lava, because we don't need that lava. We don't need that lava at all. I go by, it's a shipwreck. Shipwreck goes by mole / troll. Don't you tell me otherwise, Shipwreck. We know it. Okay, and let's just break it down up to here. And level it. Nether terraforming. Netherforming? Seems like there should be a specifical word. Because we're not making it look like Terra, so is it really terraforming? We're not on Terra, this is the Nether. But terraforming is the closest word that I've got, so I guess I'll use it. Setson says, everyone, I need to sleep. It's a long weekend. Tomorrow, office time too. Have an amazing stream, Dan, and see ya, everyone. See ya, Setson. You may be fired, but you are appreciated whenever you are here. You may abuse the derp command, but we like you anyway. And yes, Sleep Well says, Steve. And Shipwreck says, no, Setson, today is my Friday. I'll share with you. Yeah. Good night, Setson, and we'll see you later. And I'm going to shout... Can we get a shout-out for Setson? I have mods here. Damn, use your mods. Because Setson streams occasionally, and I have had a blast every time he has. It's been a good time. This is too deep. Okay. Fill it in. This is trouble we don't need. Thank you, Supreme Doom. Yeah, Setson, you definitely want to follow and turn on the notifications because it's hard to say when he'll stream next, and if he's streaming and you can make it, you won't regret it. Oh, Supreme Doom did it too, first. Double shout out. You know what we should do? There we go. Pizza is now a VIP. Thank you for the shout out. Shipwreck. Just in case you guys aren't aware, I am currently streaming right now, and if you aren't watching, you should be. And there's... Wait, it's just Discord. FirstCraft Discord is my Discord. Thank you, Shipwreck. I should add an alias for that, though. That would make sense. Yeah, absolutely. If you're not in the FirstCraft Discord, I mean, like, really, what are you doing with your life? It's the best one. Yay, Pizza's VIP. Woo! I wonder if Pizza will ever know. Because I still don't think Pizza has streamed in quite a while, unfortunately. Certainly not since we discovered that Pizza was a streamer. Poor guy doesn't know how famous he is now. Seriously, honorary first. Should whitelist Pizza. I don't know if Pizza even streams Minecraft. Oh, that would be something. Okay, I hear brutes, so yeah, we're definitely in danger here. And as we take down the rest of this, that's going to be a whole thing. I hear a stinky ghast.
Actually, it's going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Thank you, Burke. I hope it is. And welcome to the game, Burke. Ah! Alright, you butt. Touch the ground. Okay, I wasn't pointing straight up, but I was pointed at about a 45. And yeah, the Elytra did not fully deploy, so that's interesting. Huh. Oh, there's a pole up. Okay, let's look at the pole. Rick says, I just had to lock out for a minute. Okay, I didn't see you log out. Oh, will Dan get pork choppified by a brute? No. I voted no, Shipwreck. Backed him out of existence, let's see. I sure did. Only what he deserved. Rick says, I got a new watch, and it tells me to get up and move around for 1 minute every hour. You were talking about you're getting a new Apple Watch. Is that what you've got? Because those are definitely cool. My wife has one and loves it. And one of these days I'm going to get one. Yes, he says. I can tie it to the cat and he'll think you moved. Yeah, that's... Yep, that works. Okay, let's very carefully just slice through right here. Oh, Oh, I hear a brute. So, shouldn't this be a prediction, Shipwreck, and not a poll? Like, a poll is like, should Dan get pork chopified by a brute? But a prediction is, will he get pork chopified by a brute? Tell you what, Shipwreck, make that a prediction. Give it 5 minutes, and in 5 minutes, I'll start up there and take this down, and we'll see if I get pork chopified by a brute. Oh, let's see. Steve says, I'll have some faith in Dan. Brick says it's a real Mickey Mouse watch. Nice. Tell the boss you're not the boss of me. I'm careful with your points. I'm on mobile now. Oh, okay. Tell you what, I will do the prediction then. Let's start a new prediction. Will Dan get pork chopified by a brute? Yep. Fire up the grill. No. Dan is literally pro. And all right, we have 5 minutes to predict your points. Keep it skilled while doing the prediction. The thought occurred to me, Shipwreck, and that honestly would be hilarious. Like, I would laugh. I would definitely laugh. It would be on theme for today, because yeah, just while in a safe spot doing my tweet, I'll be live in 1 hour, and I die. I even was able to mention it in that tweet since I was in the middle of typing it when it happened. But yep. Oh, someone's put 10 on, no, I'm literally a pro. I am literally a pro. I'm betting that's Supreme Doom, since she always pushes the button and then doesn't add more points to the prediction. But yep, as soon as the prediction is closed, I'm gonna switch gears, go up there, and start taking this tower down from the top, and face down any brutes I see. And I'm gonna keep on my elytra too. I'm not putting on a chest plate. I'm no chest plate wearer. Ooh, we got 1K versus 20. Someone really thinks I'm gonna die. Someone's really hoping that is. Alright. Let's fill in this lava. It gets the barbecue sauce right. Shipwreck, I am offended that you think that I would require barbecue sauce. I would make a juicy and tender pork chop / bear steak / person meat. Steve says, you gotta have some faith in Dan's abilities, but I'm new, so really don't know anything. Okay, but see, all you need to know is that I'm literally a pro, Steve. I am... Everything I do is amazing and incredible. I've never derped a single time. There are no derps. Definitely not 125 derps. That is a lie. Perpetuated by fake news and Setson. Says News says that. And yeah, literally a professional Minecrafter right here. That's all you have to know. I got through both Adventureland 1 and Adventureland 2 on the first try. First try. You guys didn't see it because it was before the raid. But Shipwreck will tell you. Shipwreck says, I don't know, but I don't want no Dan rump. I'll take ribs. We believe in you, Dan, says Burke. Screamed him says, you have faith in Dan. That's cute, Steve. You got this, Dan, says Steve. Thank you, Steve. Glad to know I have one friend here. Gosh. I need new friends. I guess Shipwreck did offer to be my friend to light up a cave, and I didn't take him up on it, so there's that. Alright, about a minute or so remaining on the pole. That should be enough to tear this part down. is fun. I'm gonna need to repair my tools soon too. Jeez. Don't want to break another netherite pickaxe. Probably use some ores to do it. Alright, what does the prediction look like so far? 2K versus 10K. There's some faith in me. Okay, I hope I don't let you guys down. Whoever's voting in or predicting in my faith in me. Oh, that makes me nervous because, you know, karma and stuff. Uh-oh. Alright, let's... This is fortune. Just to get a little bit of experience into these pickaxes real quick here. And then empty the inventory and go to the top of the other side of the bastion and get this started. Oh, and the poll is still up. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. Oh yeah, 2K versus 10.1K. Oh boy. All right, well, there are points on the line. Too funny. Alright, there's the little escape hatch, and I hear piglins after me. Those butts. And yeah, I hear you. Die. You're no threat. It's those brutes. Scream Doom says, we troll Dan, but he does have skill. You saw him escape his own death traps frequently today. His own derp-induced death traps. Did it. Alright, I need to stretch. You should sleep to set your spawn. Oh, good point, good point. I will, in fact, sleep to set my spawn. Thank you, Shipwreck. That is a good point. Shipwreck redeeming the stretch. Thank you, Shipwreck. There we go. And I am standing up. One hand on the keyboard, other hand on the ceiling. There we go. Ah. Good call, Shipwreck. Let's sleep. Set. Why can't I sleep? There we go. It was lag. Okay. That was definitely lag. There we go, and back in. That was a good call, Shipwreck. Thank you. Someday I'll go through the portal. MSPT is good. My connection is good. There we go. There we go. What's going on there? Steve says, Dan has been close to death a couple of times in the stream, so I am afraid for his life. But nevertheless, I have blind faith in him. Well, yeah. And maybe you'll get some points. Alright, I don't need these blocks. I'm just going to keep one stack on me, just in case. And let's put that back. Let's use the Silk Touch one. Alright, and here we go. That is lag. There we go. Well, the lag doesn't make me feel too good about this. I should get some arrows there, because I haven't looted that half of this yet, so... And a ghast. Of course there's a ghast. Starting at the top. All right, here we go. Oh, I already hear a brute. I already hear one. There's no lag on FirstCraft, says Scream Doom. Why do you say bad words? Well, as they say in the land of the piglins. Which is to say, sometimes there's lag, and what you gonna do about it? I should have a redeem where I speak Piglin for 5 minutes. What do you guys think? Would that be the worst or the best redeem ever? Okay. Gold. I love gold. Alright, I'm glad I'm in the beacon range, because I definitely want to mine fast here. Otherwise, this would just get boring. This gets us to the brutes faster. Oh, geez. Maybe I do want to mine slow. Let's go change it to, I don't know, resistance, regeneration, whatever. I hear a goat. Whose goat is that? That is Steve's goat. Hey! Thank you, Steve. Welcome to being a sub of the channel. And Steve says, I've been enjoying my time and you've all been super lovely, so it was only a matter of time. Very cool. Scream Doom redeemed. Speak Piglin for 1 minute. I didn't know I had that set up. Okay. Okay, I think it's been a minute. And I heard a shh in my ear. Who's come over here? Is that Shipwreck? I was speaking Piglin for a minute, but it's been a minute. That was so painful to watch. Did you see that lag? How many times I went... And there's another one. There we go. That time, my pro skills came through, but geez. My rockets wouldn't go. I couldn't hit the gas. Generally, there's literally no lag on this server. It's the even now, it's not that bad compared to most servers I've played on. But yeah, this is a well-run server, I promise. I'm not even the one running it, so I've got nothing at stake claiming that or not. We've got the best chief engineer in the business, even if he is a stinky murdery troll. Alright, did I pick up all those gold blocks? Yes, I did. I don't have a gold farm, so... Oof. Yeah, that was making me a little nervous. Good thing you didn't understand the swearing I was doing at the lag. Jeez, because I was speaking Piglin. Let's just pretend it's not there. And it can't hurt us. There's karma for the Piglin people speak. No. No. There's a mole in my spot, and I just heard a cat knock something down outside. Whatever. I'll deal with it later. Oh, did you see him teleport? Did you see that stinky lag teleport? I hear brutes. You know what would be very funny is if one of them kills Shipwreck, but not me.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, what?
It's actually your ping. You're at 400